Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we are going to be doing another two-spirit game here. Let's do a random adversary. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. So Bringer and Pandemonium into Habsburg Livestock 6. This is probably... it's going to be a crazy fear game, that's for sure. With Sands coming up, though, probably okay with Bringer. I mean, this is a LC on F8. I mean, we definitely tech towards the fear. That's definitely the play. I think, yeah, G2 top, enter the reclaim loop for sure. Definitely want to grow like this, like this. I don't think I'm going to have an answer over here. I guess I could, like, try to solve my C2 with Bringer. I think you're supposed to choose this option here, and then you choose the energy, I believe. There's Boon, so we probably go with this card. As we are Moon, Air, Fire, so that's a that'll allow us to support. Oh, is this the game where we try to go to 3 plays? Well, I mean, at 3 plays, it means we'll be able to support Lightning a lot. That just feels so wrong, though, right? I go bottom track, oh god, it's so bad. I mean, can't believe I'm gonna do it. I think with the Ellie Boon, I think we're supposed to. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm supposed to just play Ellie Boon with, like, other cards. Okay, because, like, no matter what, I'm taking both Blight here. So I go Presence here. I mean, maybe I just don't play any cards this turn, and then next turn I do, like, these 2 cards. Ah, I see, but if I don't have the top air, I'm not hitting my innates. God, they really mess the spirit. Yeah, and apparitions doesn't work either. Okay. I probably just solve my F1 though. Take the blight here, solve F1. I guess maybe it's these 2 cards next turn. And that could unlock... I'll have 2 strifes, that is enough. I guess this is probably okay. So like next turn we play these 2 cards, and then the following turn we can play these 3. Which I'm not excited about. I guess I'll have another draft. Because I'll need another air card. I'm just considering if I want to play Nightmares here. I mean, if it's mountains, I'm pretty sad, right? And if I just do Nightmares this turn, next turn, Ellie Boon, that card. Yeah, see, this is why we always do these 2 cards turn 1. Because you just generate so much fear, you get the fear knowledge. This is what, you'll have 2 fear on the right innate. Maybe I'm trying to get too cute here. Maybe I just go with just the normal play. Because this at least, like, I have Dreams of the Dahan. I probably do that. I mean, I could set it up here, and I can also defend this. But, I mean, the Dahan are just going to get massacred, right? Yeah, yep. Oh, right, I always forget that this innate also gives elements. Not forget, but let's flip up the top fear card here just to get us an idea of what we're looking at. Okay, so pretty useless. Because that element is actually going to matter probably for this, as I can give an extra fire needed. Ah, no, but I need 4 plays no matter what. Yeah, or no, it would work. I'd be able to max this out actually next turn with the Nelly Boon. Oh god, this is like why I love lightning. Like lightning is such a combo spirit, such a good time. I mean, I don't have my defend though, which is okay, right? We're just gonna plan to whatever. So I guess Dreams of the Dahan here to set up a better call on Midnight's Dream. Okay, I think I see what we're doing. I got this. Let's gather out of the wetland because I think the mountain is easier to deal with. That's all forced. Yes, that's beautiful. Very happy with that. And I have Predatory Nightmares, so we could do 2 damage here. Pushing that Explorer to there. That's it. I'll still have to take the Blight there on C8, so I'll go Blight, Blight next turn. Blight, defend this. And then we're going to probably go defend F1. Ooh, this is actually a fun one. If I can clear out F3, I'd be able to stop that gather. But yeah, we take the LC here and then defend my F2. Yeah, so I think we go over to here. So now at least I have coverage on this board in case I need to do something. I have these cards, we have the energy. And I think we grow over to here. Fortunately, I am losing 2 presents here, though. What are you going to do? I could defend this, don't want to. I'm better off defending this. Taking Blight there. Okay, I think this is good. So we do here. We go Moon. Moon, Fire, Air. Oh, it's perfect. And then I get the other Fire here. And that will just allow me to just kill the Fear deck here, which is very exciting. Let's do Harbingers. Let's not do Harbingers first. Let's do this innate. Oh, I don't have the extra moon though. Oh, that's so sad. I was so excited. Yeah, that's right. I'm missing the top moon. Eventually I'll get there. Next turn I'll be able to do it. But not this turn. Skip the pills, oh, those are unfortunate. Well, let's do this here. Strife, Strife. Harbingers. Push, push. I'm purposely not... I want to be able to kill both towns here. And if I have Cultural ASIM, I can ASIM my F5 town. Or my F5 Dahan. Yeah, it really sucks losing this Sacred Site here. This can become very dangerous for us this game. Let's use Midnight's Dream. Gain a major. Ooh. So this is what's really funny. There's the Melt Earth combo, right? It's actually funny because Melt Earth is not a bad card here. Since Melt Earth is a this is a it isolates the land. It actually cuts the land off for me. But I mean, Terrifying Nightmares is like the meme card, right? And this is also a great pickup here, as this is going to allow us to stop. Like, I can actually now stop this land here from being an LC. So I probably do this. I probably forget it. I probably play this card. It's so sad. I mean, I guess I'm forced to just like blitz top track, go to the any, because then I can at least threshold this card. and just reclaim these two cards. That's probably my game, right? Just go all the way around top track to 5, and then I'll have the moon, moon, moon. I'll have 4 moon. I'll have the 2 air maxes out this, and then I have the 5 energy and I can get it on reclaim. Yeah, that's probably the best bet here. So I definitely want to do it here. Reason why I'm doing it here is because I want to, oh, if I push the towns, okay, maybe not. Let me think this through. So if I do it on F8, it means I still blight F8, but I don't LC. If I do it on F3, I actually stop a build. If I do it on F8, if I push any towns into F4, they will have to gather into my F3. I actually think I'm supposed to do it here, just so that I can stop a build, stop the bleeding, take the LC. Because no matter what, if I wasn't taking the blight, I would consider it. But no matter what, I have to take the blight. So, all right, life's tilt. Yikes. I mean, this is where predatory nightmares actually might matter here. Usually we like top on this, but I think we're supposed to pick bottom. Fortify life. Forget. And I have to pay 4 energy. Good lord. I mean, I think I do. As it allows me to... Yeah, I think I do. Beasts. Oh, it's so brutal. I do get to heal a blight off that, though. Sure. And... I'm not able to kill everything here. Have to gather. We'll gather out of the mountain. Coasts. Kind of. I'm sad that this land didn't clear because of life's tilt, but I'm very happy I made that play on F3 because now that land is just gonna kill and I'll get the counter attack here. So now I'll have the reclaim on C5. Or the defend on C5 nicely set up. I take blight on C8, blight on C7, F7, and then I need to play around for the coasts. I probably reclaim here on both spirits. Need to go all fear here. There's a Moonfire. That's a really good card, 0 cost, so probably have to take that. Is that automatically upgrades my innates. Yeah, 0 cost Moonfire is everything we wanted. It also allows me to push stuff out of my F2. Generates fear too. Yeah, this has to be one of the god drafts. And actually now with Ellie Boone, we can get very close to just maxing this innate. Yes, this is how this game's going to look like, is we're just going to reclaim loop these 4 cards plus the Ellie Boone off bringer, and we're just going to generate 13 fear return. Yeah, I mean that's what we're doing. I think we reclaim here. Next turn we go to the top track. Okay. Ooh, sap is nice. Also got Delusions of Danger, which is a fun card. I gotta be very careful though because of I don't have the range on Delusions. Sap. I mean, I could just go sap here. Yeah, well, next turn we're going energy. This energy option going top track, allowing me to play Elemental Boon as well as Nightmares. It's going to be 5 energy cost, so it's just enough. I think sap is the answer. Because I think I'll have to take a blight here on F1. Sap can at least defend my C5 here. So like if I did this... plus this, and we just play this for fear. Kind of like this. I mean, alternatively, we just do the Ellie boon. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because they're both generating 3 fear. How is this going to look like? This is building. It's still not good. I'm still not happy about this. I have this defended. I use this innate to deal with probably my F2. That's cleaned up. No, we use it to deal with my F1, push stuff out of my F2. That gets cleaned up. Reclaim. Do it on my C2. Okay. Oh, right. We're going to get this fear card. I could instead stop the blight, but I don't think I'm supposed to. I think we just go all fear here. And we leave everything to go for the slow for lightning. Oh, strife ignore. Okay. That's pretty good. And we go with explorer. Defend 2. Sure. Ravage, blight. Do our gathers, sands. Right, we have to escalate and have to escalate. Probably go here. Ooh, sands is kind of scary. Oh, I have to do it I have to do it twice. 2 times. Well, I mean, I have shadows for this land, right? That was the whole plan. I just hate to have to strife a ton of stuff there. We have terrifying nightmares eventually for F8. So, like, I guess I have to G... No, we're definitely G3ing. We shatter Homestead here. No. Or yes. So the Nate is going to be a maxed at 4 fear. This is definitely what we want to do. So we probably want to go Harbingers, throw Dahan here. I wish we had range to access C1. It'd be excellent. We do this. Next turn I have to use my innate here. And yeah, use the innate there. And this is a problem too. I mean, I guess I could push everything out of my C3, stop another blight, taking blight on F2. I don't think I could take the blight here though. Yeah, the cities are the biggest problem. And I really want to be playing Elemental Boon here. I also want to be playing this. Maybe I just take the Blight to scale over there on F1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. Kills 2 Dahan, but I clean the land up, and then I can kill the town. So maybe I do this here. Then I can gather a town in. Really wish I can get to Han here, but I don't think I can with this setup. I mean, I could do apparitions and elemental boon instead of terrifying nightmares. Use apparitions here on F1. How many towns is this going to have? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towns. I only can push 4 out. This is obviously a big problem. No, I think Nightmares needs to be done up here on my F8. Take the Blight here. Yes, we're taking, what, 1, 2, 3 Blight here? I think this is really our only option, though. I only have 2 card plays. Okay, let's reclaim with Lightning. Well, these are all really good. I mean, there's Call to Trade, so that's a game. I mean, this is probably the card we take here, right? Though that means I can't max out my innates, which is all of the fun. I mean, Drift Down is great too. I mean, this is a defend 4. This means I can solve my F1 as well. Reaching Grasp is also nice, as it kind of fixes a lot of the presence issues. This is very interesting here. I mean, it's probably just Call to Trade, right? Like, this is the safest card here. Like, Call to Trade, not this turn, but next turn. Plan to blitz through the Fear deck. And I think we do this. I think we do these 2 cards. But I can't fully max the innate, right? Because I'm missing the other moon. Oh, no, I have it. Right, because if I do moon, fire, air, that sets this up so that now I can give the final element. I can do all of the fear. Then I can have Call to Trade for next turn. Yeah, okay, this looks pretty good. So here, let's flip up this card here. And we want to get an air. Now we max out the innate. I'm hoping it does a really cool effect. Be awesome. Okay, I mean that was pretty cool, right? And then I can do Harbingers just so I can clean out that land. And then that will help with the back-to-back. Shatter and Shadows, I think we wait. Take the Blight there. Okay, so now the last option is Terrifying Nightmares. And I think I end up just reclaim looping this, right? Actually, Harbingers, I think it's supposed to go like this. Because I wanted to Han here for Call to Trade in case I need it. Call to Trade's 2 range, right? Yeah, it is 2 range. Shadows we don't need. Shatter, probably wait here. I guess I could Shatter my F8. That's probably the best, right? I Shatter here, plus Terrifying Nightmares. And we just throw all of the buildings into my jungle here. And the explorers like that. Actually, no, we'll just go here. And then I have to gather a town back, but I have access to a Shatter again next turn. So like here, Shatter kills that. I guess I probably dread apparitions here. Call to trade here. I don't know. I mean, this is not perfect. I just don't have enough activations. And this is, I guess this is where we rely on our fear cards, right? Like, this is the whole point of this combo. Like when I was drafted these spirits. Stricken? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's really bad. Really, really, really bad here. That's probably game losing. Okay. Well, I guess we go town here. Town here. Stricken. Settlers encroach. Push you to there. Oh, and I can push both towns out. Not like it really matters, because they're still going to blight. I could actually push this town out into here, so that actually saves the Dahan, saves a blight. Add two for a land not matching a Ravage card. So I could do one here, so that this will gather into my F8 and will prevent that from dealing with it next turn, and then I can do it here. And that can have that gather into my my was it C6? Ooh, Strife and Land with Presence. That will cause that to Stricken. I mean, is that okay though? Ooh, I'm gonna get 2 energy off that with Lightning. Really sucks because this land is now not being solved. I think it's okay. I don't think I want this dying. I mean, if it dies, I have to build Gather. Then it's a problem again. That's what we get here. Oh man, such a shame. Well, I actually don't go Blighted here through like some crazy set of events. I guess I'll gather this town back. I gather this. I want to call to trade here, right? And we'll gather the Strife Town. Strife Town and Strife Town. That was the whole plan. Mountain Explorer, and I have to escalate. We'll want to do city here. Or do I do it on F1? If I do it on F1, I can strife it. I can kill this town here. I think we do this. Yay, the board reset. Everybody's favorite. I think we do this. I mean, we have a lot of fear. And we also have a defend 2, which I've completely forgot about. Which don't think that's going to matter. We definitely kill this town. We'll probably take the blight here to scale. See, the other problem that I'm going to have here is the mountains is coming up, and I just have an infinite number of like very big problems, right? Like if I choose to reclaim 1 at a presence, I then can plan on playing the elemental boon to boost up lightning again. But then I guess I also have dread apparitions too. So that like that plus this is 3, 4, 5. I think this might be okay. I'll have what, defend 2 in a land, so defend 4, so it solves this land on C7. And then that means I don't have to play Call to Trade. I can kill this town, go strife. But then the issue is like, look at, I have all of my mountains are all going to be LCs. And I only can take 1 LC. Granted, I could Nightmares 1, Call to Trade another, Strife another. Okay. I think I convinced myself. Well, alternatively, I can reclaim here, play Nightmares, plus I play, maybe not. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I really would have loved to have cleared this land. It would have saved me up a little bit of an action. We definitely reclaim here. There's another Moonfire. Don't think it matters. I think I'm supposed to grab the Twilight Fog, though. Well, I actually can get majors here for whatever reason. Let me double check, make sure I have my cards that I want to play. I want to play this, this, and this. And that means an Ellie Boon does upgrade both the Nates. So I have to play Ellie Boon. Next turn, I'm looking pretty sad if I choose to G2 bottom. Maybe Twilight Fog is not what I want to do. I mean, Twilight Fog is a nice Strife ad, though. But I need fire. I need fire. I'm just thinking if I end up grabbing Visions instead. But Visions does absolutely nothing with how my presents are laid out. I mean, I guess I can grow into a land where it does something. Okay, so the question here is, do I reclaim with Bringer? If I reclaim, I can grab Terrifying Nightmares. I could probably shut off. I'd probably push everything out of my C3 because that at least stops a city build. And I mean, see, Terrifying Nightmares also sets me up so nicely for the sets me up nicely for fear. I guess it's only 2 fear. Okay, let's say I don't do that. That means they build gather here. This is obviously a big problem. I have Terrifying Nightmares the following turn. I guess I'm already having to Terrifying Nightmares both turns. There's Portents. I'll take Portents. Maybe I'm supposed to go with the Blight Healing card, but I don't think so. I think we just run back what we did last turn. Basically what I had said earlier. Let's go with this card here. And we wanted to do Shatter here. Defend. Oh, I forgot. This is the one negative. I don't have enough defense here for this. I mean, I have defend 2 there. I mean, I don't think I have any other options. I think Nightmares, like I said, has to go here. We throw those into this jungle. I think, yeah, we just take the Blight there. And it's whatever. Take the Cascade. I have the Strife that I can use. And that's 8 fear. One fear there. I mean, I could do it over here, but right, I don't have range over to here, the F6. If this blights, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 2. It's 5 damage, 2 dead to Han, another dead presence. I think I have to do here. And I could do shadows here just for fear. Gather that town out. Okay. Okay. Next turn we can set up 1 damage per Dahan. Okay. Oh, the edge case. Heavy farming. Oh, I think we're okay with it. Because I have everything strifed. Tons of strifed stuff. Let's go Dahan here. Defend 2 and all lands. I guess go remove you. And you? Oh, just enough to save this land. And we want to kill this. Probably kill this and kill the Explorer. And gather. Probably gather out of the wetland now that sands is no longer a problem. And then here, gather out of these sands because these are our striped buildings. Jungle. Need to escalate again. Sure, into the sands. Sure. And we have shadows here. Throw that into the sands. Okay. I mean, I can get to Terror 3. Can I not lose here? So what I'm thinking here, I only have, no, I can't do the Terrifying Nightmares play here again, as well as the Ellie Boon. So what I need to do is limit the number of cities that I have. Oh God, this is just such a big problem. Building a second city. I mean, I guess I could go I could go reclaim 1, grab Terrifying Nightmares, play Terrifying Nightmares, push a bunch of towns. Damage per Dahan. I mean, I guess Lightning reclaims here again. Take the LC somewhere. I can at least kill a town. Probably go a major here. Let me double check here. How does it look? I'll be at 5 energy, but only 3 cards. No, I think I have to just reclaim. Is there, I mean, maybe a major to see if I can find an answer. I mean, Blazing Renewal here. Even though I know Blazing is probably the best, as that is a way to nuke up a built-up land that has possibly Blight in it. Probably play the same cards again. Probably a little bit different here, maybe. I want to play the Dahan movement. I probably add the Fast Strife. I probably go Shatter. Harbingers? Harbingers goes here. That stops this LC. Okay, so basically my plan here is I want to... Do I have the elements here? I'm very close. I kind of do, right? With Blazing next turn. What I'm trying to see is if I can win next turn in the fast. Like, I want to win in Terror 3, and that would rely on me getting a counterattack here on F2, as well as me cleaning out C1. Which means this turn, all I need to do is not die. And I think this does that, right? I have the Dahan damage here. As I can move these Dahan here, I get to kill a town. We take a Blight here. This would be 2, 4, 6, 7. So that's fine. Here, probably go Defend 5 or Terrifying Nightmares. Right, like this plus this. Or maybe this plus Ellie Boon. Ellie Boon triggers Strife a bunch here. Did I possibly take the Blight here, though? Which is probably okay. If a Fear card. And then next turn, we just get Dahan into F2 with Blazing. Oh, no, I think I clicked the wrong option. I think we're supposed to go like this. Ellie Boon. Boon. Fire Air. Harbingers here. One Fear. It's so close, guys. It's so close to stopping everything. I mean, I guess Sap does do it, but I kind of want to boost my innates here. So maybe this is me being greedy. I need a fire. And we do the innate here. I take a blight, so I'm taking 1, 2, I'm taking 4 blight. I think it's okay though. I think this is fine, right? Because I can go another fear. And I think I'm fine with this, right? Do I want the 3 more fear off dreams? I don't think so. Maybe I still do. It's funny, I can actually Twilight Fog a Strife here, pushing into Han. That will actually allow me to kill F2. That's probably what we're supposed to do. Still lose to a lot of events. Not a lot, but now that is an event that I can get behind, though. Years of Little Rain is probably really good for us. And we will forget Call to Trade, forget I can proliferate. That probably makes this a lot easier. Now I'm happy I threw Dahan there. And there, now I can get my Any as well. Not sure it matters. The damage here, don't think it matters. I guess I could go kill. Oh, the Dahan defend, that's what does it. Right, and then I was planning on doing the damage here. 4 damage as well as there. Oh. This is Strife. I can actually prevent the LC here. Let's see. This is okay. Just prevent the LC. I think we win here. Probably do this Ravage first. Yeah, I was about to say, we technically didn't win if there's a couple, let's remove that. There was, if anything upgraded to cities, we would not win, but now we're tier 3. Blight there, Blight there, Blight there. No LCs, so we don't really care. Gather out of the wetlands. gather out of the wetlands. Yep, and that should be GG here. We have Shatters the Forests. Throw it into the mountains. Shatter. And I believe I'm saying it's GG because if I reclaim Play Blazing, I will have... well, there's a Fire Earth, but basically I just need to Threshold Blazing and that will clean out my C1 and that would be GG. So let me play those cards. Even if I didn't have the 5th card play, Blazing I can Threshold because Elemental Boon gives me enough elements to do that. It's not matter what I pick here. Yeah, so this one Elemental Boon, I can do like Fire, Moon, Air, and then I can do the thing again where I give myself an extra fire. But yeah, I mean Blazing just wins here, so let's do that. And that is GG. So a very spooky game, very fun game. Got a little bit tricky, but I mean I kind of talked through the plan as soon as the cards came up, and things they fell in line, right? So let's pull up the board. Oh, this is kind of interesting. The first draft off Keeper or off Bringer off that G3 gave us the Elemental Boon. And I've played so much Panda Lightning, I know Lightning is just one element off from upgrading these innates. And Panda Lightning, Elemental Boon allows you to just hyper accelerate this innate. And we know that Panda Lightning into Habsburg is actually a pretty good matchup, especially in solo, because you generate so much fear. You're able to just out-tempo, or not out-tempo, but you're able to just out-fear the adversary before they kill you. And in a multiplayer game, Panda usually struggles unless the other spirits are also fear-based. So you pair that with Bringer, right, who not only does it match up with similar elements, having that Air Moon, but it also is generating a lot of fear. And Bringer plays this style of like, my board's going to die, but I'm going to fear out. And they complement each other very well. I wouldn't consider this like a synergy. It's only really a synergy because of the Elemental Boon that was flipped here, and the adversary, of course. If this boon wasn't flipped, I mean, I think they're just two like okay spirits just playing Spirit Island. But yeah, so early on we did that G3, got that minor, and I was thinking about trying to go to 3 plays, but just once again, Bringer's top track is so good, and Bringer's bottom track is so bad that it just made sense for me to go straight top track. And I said very early on, my plan was just to reclaim Loop Terrifying Nightmares as well as Elemental Boon. And that was because this is like your Bringer card, right? This is the perfect element, Moon, Air, generates fear, and also since it pushes 4 towns, that typically is what Habsburg creates with that level 2 roll, allowing you to build 2 towns inland. So I really think this is a well-played game. I think there's a lot of lessons learned here. I don't think I played poorly, really. I mean, if I look at my events, I still think it's right to pay for this. Because you never know. If I went Blighted off this card, like I would have gone Blighted if I didn't pay. Because I drew a fast and a slow. And I was sitting on 1 Blight for a couple turns. Oh, the smaller ports was actually pretty brutal, right? Having that Stricken on the turn, I was going to clean out my sands on C2 was just, it was rough. That was a rough event. Heavy farming also, right? Extra damage. This is like a Habsburg killer. Oh, and we got Pulled Together, but Pulled Together got flipped on the turn we didn't need it. And then obviously Years of Little Rain was a little bit of a pat on our back. What do we get for... Oh, Lightning. So Lightning is looking for a 0-cost Fire Moon, and we drafted it. So like this is like the really overpowered card on us because it generates more fear, so it plays into that fear game. But it also is the perfect card to activate our innates. So trying to see... We never even played Call to Trade, right? Call to Trade is the winner, but... If I didn't flip Blazing, I think what would have been done is we would have gathered a bunch of Dahan in here and I would have strafed this land. Oh, I didn't have range. Yeah, I don't know what I would have done. Probably would have crossed my fingers. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.